Alright friends, welcome back to Jason Design Shop, where today we're going to do something fun, finally get into a little bigger project. Got a log out back here that's been sitting there for 2.5 years or so. It's pretty dry. It's time to get the old electric chainsaw out again and hit for bear number 2. Got the first one there on the porch. You can probably see that right now. Looks pretty cool, came out great. I was proud of my first effort there. Alright friends, just before we get started, if you found yourself here because you've watched some of my other videos about this specific saw, the review that I did on this saw, if not, you can skip ahead and watch the cutting of the bear. But if you're wanting to learn more about the saw, they do recommend a much bigger wire plug going supporting it, because it'll pop your breaker all the time, heat up the motor, things like that. So you don't want your little orange cable. You want this 15 amp one. Sold in this bundle on Amazon. But you can look it up, be aware of that. If you're going to get this saw, you do need a bigger, heavier duty cable to run it. Okay? Extension cord, I mean. And the other is we need to run the saw for like almost a minute. Just let it run, pulling the trigger, running the chain around the bar so the oil has time to pump and get around the bar. Especially after it's been sitting here all winter long, you want to get the oil out there before you get started. So that's what we're about to do. So let's fill this thing up with oil. Pro tip, you're going to want to lean that chainsaw towards the motor side, lift it up so you can see down into the hole and control the fill, because it'll spill out every time. It's super annoying. Alright, we get here on the log. I'm just got my Sharpie out and I'm going to sketch out a little bit of areas to make sure I don't cut into areas I don't want to cut off, because it is an extractive process and can't put things back on. So here we go. That's a good one. I put the blade on backwards. Wow. Just had it all off and cleaned it, got the oil going in there, and I was like, why is it not cutting? Unbelievable. All right, I turned the blade around. That should cut better. That is very hard wood. Not happy about that. Had to sharpen it. Works better now. Alright, we're gonna try this super dangerous tool here on our brand new grinder. Look at that. The chainsaw blade on there. Very dangerous, not for beginners. But I need to create some hair on this thing. Here we go. And I want to smooth out that. Alright, let's try the sanding disc now on that body, that overalls vest. Alright, we're getting down to the details. Let's put in the eye holes for the black marbles I just got, and then we'll try to smooth out some area around that for the white part of the eyes, and then we'll try to paint a lot of this with some airbrushing and see how it looks. Let's do it. his glass eyes, even with a little white gleam there. See that? Looks pretty cool. Marbles for eyes. It's all painted down there. We got his pockets, little buttons of the white dots. You can see those. And now we're waiting for the lantern. Let's go get that on. All right, we got one thing left to do. Holding his cool red lantern here. So you can do it right there like that. Up high in the hand. Who's there? Says Yogi Bear. Or there's even a higher one here like this. It's down lower. Either way we want to do it, that's it. What do you think? All right, this bear's going up for sale. Who's there?